play now, use Phoebus. I must misunderstand what that means. That was a texture pack. You prepare carefully, which means I understand what I am doing and I want to set up my dwarves accordingly. I can play now. So let us begin the next enjoyable part. I could just play now, use the default case. I should probably do that, but I am told if I want to live, I should prepare the journey carefully. Let us desire life. Prepare the journey carefully, and whoa! That is a big screen. Let us see what we have. I guess this is the screen where I get to pick what I want them to have. From what I read, the most important things to have are a mason, a miner, a grower, and a carpenter. Someone to make stuff out of mined stuff, someone to mine the stuff to make the stuff out of, someone to grow food, I imagine is very important, and a carpenter, someone who will also make stuff out of stuff. To Loloklibad. Interesting. So let's see what we got. Let's make at least one person a miner. I think I'm misunderstanding how to use this screen. Let's make Shem miner if I can. Plus minus to add. Ah, okay, I see. Plus or minus to increase the skills they start with. Am I subtracting from something to do this? Okay, they have 10 things to put on something. So let's make him a proficient mason. Shem shall be a builder of epic proportions. Let's also make him a decent mechanic. Just for the hell of it, because it looks like I have leftover skill points. I thought I saw mechanic somewhere. I see mechanic. No, I don't. Did I? There. Right past it. Okay. There we go. He's a proficient mechanic and a proficient mason. Works for me. I don't see if this is a bad idea. The only thing I see is that they should at least have a proficiency in the jobs I previously mentioned. His brother, son, sister, who knows? Suppose I can look that up later. Shall be a proficient miner, so that they have synergy. Where is mining? Why are these not in alphabetical order? That seems like it would make sense. Miner is the first. Alright. You are now a proficient miner. Which means you shall never get laid, I am sorry. Not legally. What did he minor in? Philosophy? I have many wonderful jokes to tell. I am sorry if you already quit the video because of my horrible, wonderful jokes. They are quite horrible. I don't know what else to make you. Something useful. Perhaps herbalist. That sounds like you might. Not going to be the mine. Let's make you something else. A siege engineer. No. Let's give you social skills, like appraiser. That sounds like something you want a miner to be able to do. They can appraise gems if they find them while mining. That's somewhere in here. There it is. You shall also be an expert appraiser. You'll be proficient in appraising things. I wonder if I should be sorting these skills out so that they do multiple things. Let's do that with the rest of the people. Those two are specified. Not Stintad Ilzatar. Stintad is a much more respectable person. He shall be a carpenter. Not a woodcutter, but a carpenter. He'll be a proficient carpenter. She'll also make him a bowyer. That sounds useful. Let's make him a hammer. She'll also be proficient at fighting things. He's a hammerman. He's an adequate hammerman. He's a competent hammerman. Make him an adequate something else as well. Miscellaneous object user. Why not? It's adequate miscellaneous object user. What, you ask, is Dwarves of Loloklibad? He's a mighty individual, well respected. Well, let's see what we don't have yet. We do not have a grower. So this mighty individual, he shall be a grower. Shall be the mightiest farmer you have ever encountered. Somewhere in here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Grower. He is a proficient grower. He shall farm. Oh, how he will farm. Oh, sorry. I'm doing this for English. English is a mighty grower. He knows what Stockhouse is. He decided to play hooky. And an herbalist. That makes sense. Farmer would understand. Interesting. Are these not 1 for 1? I can't make him a skilled herbalist. That apparently requires 2. No? Is it just bugged out? Can he not be proficient at 2 things? Not a grower and an herbalist? I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Interesting. Oh, I see. I got points down there. I didn't notice that before. On the very bottom, there's points. It's not telling me how much it takes to level it up. Just how many I have. Because I have 5, and they save 5, so I guess that's what it means. The others weren't like this, were they? Takes 5. 35 takes 6, so it should be 29, yeah. Okay. So I got 5 points to throw into something. You're cooked now. Deal with it. Alright, what were you, Stuckos? Decided to skip out. Well, I don't think we have a carpenter, do we? No, we do have a carpenter. Got all 4 of our major skill groups filled out. Let's make you a woodcutter, because I don't think we have anyone who's an expert in gathering wood for our carpenter. This is your punishment. Interesting. Why does he have no points? See something? Did I miss that? No. But I can't give him anything. Wonder why that is. Can I increase anyone else's? No, I seem to be out of skills to distribute. Oh, okay, I see those are group points. I don't understand what that 10 means then. Alright, so you, let's decrease some things that other people can do. You're a proficient mechanic. I no longer care for you to be both. There we go. It's a pool of points that I give to all of my dwarfs. I guess I can only max them out accordingly. I understand a little better now. Hopefully so do you now too. You are a miner, and I believe you are also an appraiser. I shall take that away from you. You weren't attached to it. But I want other things, other people to be able to do things, like Stintelt. He should be a wood collector. Or in layman terms, a competent hammerman. They do this stuff for him. Huh? Because I wasn't Stintelt. Okay. This guy can't do anything. He shall be a wood cutter. Excellent. Let's see. English is a grower and an herbalist. Logam has very few points to distribute. You are a proficient cook. You will make food. I'm out of points. Nish sucks at everything. Take them away from English. I never liked English. He did bad things. You're a novice cook. We don't need that anymore. a skilled herbalist. Let's go to Nish. Nish Cuss doesn't want me to ever pronounce his last name. Nish. That's who that is. I believe our last dwarf will be a brewer. Because, seriously, how can you have a dwarf who doesn't know how to brew? Like, a dwarf without alcohol? That's boring. That can't be true to life. Apparently, I don't have enough points left to make him an expert at this, so let's make him something else too, I guess. Something he is currently not. A potter. Why not? He is Nish Potter. Deal with it. Alright, I believe that we have officially created the group. Let's see what else we can do with them. Tab for items. Oh, we have quite a few items that we can buy. Animals, a lot of animals to buy. Get gander, geese, calves, bulls. I am curious if these points are shared with my items as well. I'm getting that impression that the points I use for skills are shared with items. So I could probably start with very proficient dwarves who have nothing but the clothes on their back. If that. Start a naked dwarf tribe. Terrify the countryside. Or not. I don't seem to find any good advice on what to buy or sell right now. Pigtail fiber thread. Helmets, cape fish of the male variety. Paired alpaca lung. Or alpaca? I thought we carried them for fur, not for food. Silly dwarves. Some wine, a beer, an anvil, which is worth a lot apparently. We'll stick with the items that I start with. I don't know enough to change these out yet. Will I regret it? Who knows? We can name the group. Maybe. Interesting. Capitalization counts. Apparently I can just simply pick this list. Why am I only naming one part of the compound? Whatever. I don't know what we are. Whatever we are it. Let's name the fortress. It did the same thing. We're the Loloklibad, granite praised. Sounds like appropriate names to me. We'll stick with that. Welcome to the CLBL Loloklibad. Don't know if that's my group or my fortress. Alright, I'll hit S to save all of my very hard work. Then we shall embark at last. Let us begin. Dwarf Fortress. You've arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7, is to make an outpost for the glory of all. Fuck these dwarf names. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan, just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings. You don't know me very well, game, do you? Ere the dingoes get hungry. Wild dingoes, beware of. A new chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place. We won't be in any Dwarven history books, but the Loloklibad, granite praised, strike the earth. So let us go forth and strike the earth.